Sam Bankman-Fried, the ex-CEO of collapsed crypto exchange FTX, has been found guilty of all 7 counts of fraud. After almost 20 witness testimonies, over 3 weeks in court, and just 4 hours of deliberation, the jury came to a unanimous decision that SBF is guilty of 2 counts of wire fraud, 2 counts of wire fraud conspiracy, 1 count of securities fraud, 1 count of commodities fraud conspiracy, and 1 count of money laundering conspiracy. Sam is due to be sentenced by New York District Judge Kaplan on March 28, 2024, and could spend up to 115 years in prison. As part of the criminal trial, his old friends, former business partners, and ex-lover all testified against him after each of them signed a plea deal with the US government. Caroline Ellison, CEO of the FTX-adjacent hedge fund Alameda Research and part-time girlfriend of SBF, was the star witness, saying, "I would always ultimately defer to Sam," and she stated that Alameda had an essentially unlimited line of credit at FTX. She further damned her ex-lover and former boss by testifying that he was the one who set up these systems. The co-mingling of customer funds between FTX and Alameda was further confirmed by Gary Wang, who testified to the secret backdoor coded into the exchange's website. This was also corroborated by Adam Yedidia, a friend of Sam's and developer at FTX, who said he left the company because "I was convinced that, as a developer for FTX, I may have unwittingly written code that contributed to a crime." And last week, Nishad Singh didn't help SBF's defense. The former engineering director of FTX revealed that Gary Wang had told him Alameda had borrowed $13 billion from FTX. But when they told Bankman-Fried of the huge deficit, SBF was unfazed and responded with an unemotional, "That sounds correct." On Wednesday, the 18th of October, forensic accountant Peter Easton unveiled evidence that Alameda had nearly 70% of their loans serviced with FTX customer funds. And that's not all SBF used customer funds to pay for. Even before the trial started, the rumored expense of FTX's celebrity endorsements were eye-watering. Customers who lost their crypto in the exchange's collapse know that their funds were also used to finance aggressive marketing campaigns with overpaid celebrities. Here are just some of the famous names that promoted FTX and the insane sums the exchange paid them. Tom Brady, approximately $55 million. Steve Curry, $35 million. Gisele Bündchen, $32 million. Kevin O'Leary, $15 million. Larry David, $10 million. Shaquille O'Neal, $750,000, and Naomi Osaka, $300,000. Plus, there were YouTubers such as me, Kevin, who were paid $2.5 grand every time they mentioned FTX in a video. And these colossal outgoings were in addition to the 2021 Super Bowl ad that cost at least $25 million, and buying the naming rights to the Miami Heat arena, which apparently was in the vicinity of $135 million. Judging from the revelations from Sam Bankman-Fried's trial, all of the above was paid for with customer money. Now that Sam's been found guilty, the crypto community is waiting with bated breath to see just how long his sentence will be. But unfortunately for SBF, that's not even the end of it. In March next year, Sam will be tried on 5 additional charges, including bank fraud and bribing Chinese officials. So like, comment, and subscribe to Cryptology to get the lowdown on the SBF saga, as well as free crypto content and educational videos.